Hello everyone! Today I will talk about note completion task types in the IELTS listening. Note completion exercises can be found in all 4 sections of the listening part, and all in all what they ask you to do is to fill in the gaps with the correct answers that you hear. For each task type in the IELTS listening, there is a certain strategy that you should follow. The note completion strategy is quite simple. First of all, always read the instructions very carefully. There is great likelihood that there's going to be a word limit in the instructions, and the last thing you want to do is to find the correct answer and then lose marks just because you didn't see the word limit in the instructions. Here, for example, you can see a note completion task, and in the instructions it says write no more than 2 words and /or a number for each answer. This means that your answer cannot exceed the 2 words. You can write 3 words only in case one of them is a number. So please stick to the word limit. When you get the paper, you may want to even underline it. As a reminder, it really helps that way, because when the recording, the listening starts, then you're going to have to listen, read, write and think all 4 at the same time. So the last thing you want to do at this point is to search for the word limit as well, okay? Secondly, there will be some time before the recording, the listening part starts, that you will be able to see, to check through the tasks, to see what it is about, the title, what notes, what kind of notes you have to fill in, etc. Please take advantage of this time given to you and try to predict what kind of words are missing. For example, what could be possibly missing? A noun, a verb, a number, a name, an address. It could be anything. The words before and after the gap help you understand what is missing. In this way, you know more or less what you need to expect and you are prepared. Now here, for example, in questions 1 and 2, we know what we're going to write down. We're going to write down dates. It says dates available from Athens to London. So we expect to hear a month and a number. In question number 3, in case there is gap 25th of October, we probably need a noun here. In case there is availability, in case there is a space, we don't know, but we definitely don't expect a verb because the syntax would be wrong. Still, it may not be a noun, but if we know more or less what to expect, we are more concentrated and we're not going to miss it. In questions number 4 and 5, we see euros, so we expect to hear about money and we're going to write down numbers. The same goes for question 6. The flight lasts for about, 45 minutes, 2 hours, 4 hours, but we expect to hear time, a duration, so it's going to be a number and minutes or hours, or both, 2 hours and 45 minutes, for example. Okay? Please follow the recording step by step. If you happen to lose an answer that you haven't heard very well or anything, please just move on to the next one. Don't do this usual mistake to insist on a gap. Oh my god, what did he say? I missed it, etc. No, because you're gonna lose the next one too. The recording will not wait for you, so try to be cool and keep it up. After the listening part is finished, you're going to have some time, 10 minutes, in order to transfer your answers to the separate answer sheet. There, if you haven't got an answer for something, then you can guess something. Don't leave it blank. You never know. you get nothing to lose. Sometimes what my students thought was the wrong answer, it was actually the correct one. So, just if you don't remember anything, just try to predict what is missing, a noun, an adjective, a verb, whatever. If you get it, that's great. Well, if you don't, it doesn't really matter because it would have been blank anyway. Okay? Well, that's it for now. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and you can also connect with me on my Google Plus page, Facebook and Twitter. I have added all 3 links down below. In Google Plus, Facebook and Twitter, I will post every day, each day, the word of the day. I will randomly choose words and explain them through examples, and I think this is a fun way to enrich and learn new vocabulary. If you already know the words I am using, it doesn't really matter because in this way you can repeat them. And as my ancestors, the ancient Greeks, used to say, repetition is the mother of all learning. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Good luck with the exam.